I am seeing someone who stands out from every single person around them. You stand out far too much for you to stay where you are right now. You're meant for this abundant life that you see, this vision that you see in your third eye. God gave you that vision because it is yours, my love. This is for someone who knows they have a deep, this person, you, has a deep, deep, deep knowing that they are abundant. They are successful already. You're not trying to be successful. You're not trying to be abundant. You are. Affirm it in the comments. I am abundant. I know where my abundance lies. It ain't on you, honey. It's in you. It's within you, baby. There is people around you who have more than you, quote unquote, but they're still comparing themselves to you. They're still envious of you. And it is because it's in you. It ain't on you, baby. If you lost it all today, you can get it all back because it is within you. We're going to get a card from the tarot deck. I wasn't going to use tarot today. I was going to just do an oracle reading, but my spirit is telling me that we should get it. You're very good at completing cycles, obviously, because you know you're successful. You know you're abundant. So you're completing these cycles. Like, I'm seeing someone jumping over hurdles, like a person who's racing. By the grace of God, the chariot on the bottom of the deck as I'm shuffling. This is confirmation that you need to move. You need to move that ass. You are nonstop. Like, if you want to connect to this, if you're not like having this deep knowing that you are abundant, you need to first of all have that knowing and then move that ass. Don't sit still. Go do something clean. Get your house in order. Get your car in order. And then take action on your passions because you're successful already. And the Wheel of Fortune, you are testing your luck. You're taking action, and every single action that you take is like a lottery. And you're sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. If you know, you know. Comment below. You could be like chronically online. And we have the High Priestess. These are all major arcana. You are major. You have a major destiny. Whew. I feel like you always have had that stamina, that energy since you were a kid. You didn't like to sit still when you were a kid. I'm seeing a kid who's sitting there in one spot and they're shaking their leg and someone's telling you like, "Hey, can you stop moving your leg? Can you sit still?" And it is because you have always had this energy within you. God has been fueling this success. Like you have been preparing unconsciously since you were a child. And then with the High Priestess here, this is confirmation that you are already abundant and you know you are. You're balanced here. This action is gonna give you so much luck. You also have been very intuitive your whole life. Beautiful. You are very, very lucky. You have always been very lucky. And people who are like jealous and envious of you, they try to say that it's luck, like that you're just lucky, you get stuff handed to you. But you put that work in, baby. You put that consistent work in. You don't sit still. You love to take action. You don't let them know your next move. You're always doing something. You just love doing what you're doing. Like, you're passionate behind it, baby. You're balanced between your masculine and your feminine as well. Yeah, you're very intuitive. You're mysterious. People want to know more about you. People are asking, who is that? That's what I'm hearing. When people see you and they don't know you, they're wondering who you are and why are you here. Maybe this is like a place that is, let's say low quality is like the best way to put it, or somewhere where like in the ghetto where like people aren't dressed up as nice, but you're over here looking beautiful and shining, and you're dressed up cute, and your makeup's done, and your hair's done, and then you're walking into this like Arby's, let's say, and people are like, "What is she doing here?" or "What is he doing here?" Like, this person doesn't belong here. Or this could also be like at your job, like you are a beautiful mysterious queen or king working, let's say, at like Lowe's, and like people are like looking at you like you don't belong here, like you belong somewhere up on the wheel of fortune, not on the bottom of the wheel of fortune. And this could have been due to like maybe you are in this position because you were too nice and you were too giving and you were a people pleaser. So like kept giving your power away because this was by design. Like you were taught to give your power away since you were a child. Actually, society teaches us to give our power away in general. But you chose to take your power back. And maybe there's been times where you didn't take care of yourself, but now you are. You're taking care of yourself because you have this knowing that you are successful. You have ambition. You have so much drive and you don't give up. Like you have this drive, like you just keep going and going and going. And like you don't care if you lose sometimes, you win some, you lose some. I'm getting that people are seeing that you are meant for this abundant life. Some people won't tell you, and some people do tell you. Listen to God and listen to yourself. Don't seek for outside validation. You do not seek for outside validation. You validate yourself, and then you let God validate you. And this also makes you very, very mysterious. A lot of people are very attracted to you, and you're in your receptive energy. A lot of people give to you, and this makes a lot of other people envious and jealous, especially like those pick me girls that are um they're always trying to please a man, and like they'll judge you because you're standing in your power. You know what you deserve and you don't settle for anything less. And these people or this person like that is jealous and envious of you, they're settling, and they're blocked. This person is blocked because I just felt a blockage. Yeah, these people that are jealous and envious of you also want you blocked. But you learn how to transmute that energy. You learn how to alchemize that energy, and you're a creator. You create your reality. You create your life. You could create content. Maybe you create art, music, like it goes on and on. There's so many endless possibilities of what you can create. And that's another thing. You know the endless possibilities. You know that you are limitless. Maybe you watch that movie slash show. There's a movie and a show called Limitless. You know that there's limitless amounts of things that you can create. Like, yeah, ooh, I'm getting copycat energy. People copy you as well because you're very unique. You are innovative. You're different. You stand out, and people want to know more about you, baby. We have the current energy here. We have an affirmation and a Star Temple Oracle card. So for the first card, we have all is well. Everything is working out for my highest good, and out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. comment this down below or say it to yourself out loud. Say it in your mind. Say it 3 times to like really affirm it more solidly into your subconscious mind. Oh, I'm getting also subconscious. You have reprogrammed your subconscious mind, and like you were unsuccessful and then you were successful at times, but that's how you reprogrammed your subconscious mind, because you had to trial and error here. But yeah, you put the work in. These people who are jealous and envious of you, they are lazy. They don't want to put the work in. They rather consume, and that's fine. They can consume, but don't sit here and be jealous and envious and send my collective evil eye because you don't want to get off your ass and test your luck and test your potential and find your power. So the not potential, that's going to be the potential outcome, and then we have the next step here. We're going to do it in this order because last time I did it like that. So we have the ruby star flow. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. Ooh, that's confirmation with the high priestess. You are very, very sensual. You're embodied in your sensual, dark, feminine energy. You have brought structure into your life as well because you're balanced. We have the 2 pillars, the black and white pillars. You have brought stability, structure, and order into your life, so that, and you created this environment for yourself so that you can be playful and creative and have fun and be at peace and be protected by your divine masculine energy. You're protecting yourself, and that is being reflected back to you. So that's your current, this is your current energy. You are stable. You are standing on business. And you are safe. You are safe. Like, you need to remind yourself of that. I got this card in my previous reading, so check it out. Read the title if you feel drawn to it. Check it out. No pressure. So then this is going to be the next step that you need to take, or steps, because there's actually multiple cards here. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect. Spirit is so funny because this is the next step and there's a ladder. I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. This is the next step. You need to look at your progress and become aware of the fact that you don't need to be perfect. You just need to have fun. You need to celebrate and just be aware to like the unconscious things that are unhealthy. Like, if there's things that you're unconscious to that are healthy, like, that's okay, because you probably these are things that you worked on. So like now they're solidified in your subconscious mind. So yes, you're there's a balance here. So the next step also is going to be fall into my arms, surrender again. Oh wait, this is not actually, I did a reading for my boyfriend earlier. Maybe you're in a relationship, or maybe you are getting into a relationship, you're working on it. Falling into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Yes, you are holding all of the energy, like the negative and the positive emotions, and you're alchemizing it. This is confirmation, alchemy energy, baby. And then this is also fire serpent. You have activated your kundalini, serpent fire energy, your chi, Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it. All it all means the same thing, which is your power, your divine power that God has given you. So this is the next step. You need to hold the extremes of life. You need to be able to express all of your emotions, even the negative ones. Sometimes healing could look toxic. When you're expressing these subconscious patterns that are unhealthy, like, they might look unhealthy to the people around you, like your neighbors or your family or your friends or your loved ones. Like, these patterns can look unhealthy, but you're expressing them so that you can become aware of them. so that you can change and do better. And like you're giving yourself compassion and you're allowing yourself to just surrender, and you're not thinking that you're a bad person just because you flipped out at somebody. You're giving yourself compassion, and because like you're a people pleaser in recovery. People have been taking advantage of you and gaslighting you and manipulating you. And as soon as you stand on their necks and you start holding people accountable, check out the previous reading if this is resonating. When you start holding them accountable, it can get messy. So you're allowing yourself and being compassionate and forgiving yourself, and you're holding the extremes of life. You cleanse others as well. Like these souls are passing through them. And like you help people and you guide people to alchemize their own pain and their own trauma. You are. I mean, you are the high priestess. You are very, very powerful. And you know your power. And you're yielding your power with grace, with compassion, forgiveness, with firmness. You're strong. You bring structure. You're assertive. You're aware. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Maybe you have already called in support, or you should. You should ask for help. Your star family is placed strategically all around the world. And by the grace of God, what a time to be alive. We have technology, and you are connecting with other star seeds and your star family, and they may not even be in your like physical life, but like you're connecting with these people online and you are sending out this signal, and people are like all over the earth are like hearing the frequency, and they're coming in for support, baby. Yes, you're getting these messages. You could be astral traveling and meeting people in dreams. Yes, you are. You are. Even if you're unconscious to it, you're becoming aware of it now. Because, like, I know that sometimes you don't remember your dreams. Like, I'm sure a lot of the times you do, but sometimes when you don't, you have like this faint feeling, but like you can't grasp it though. And it is only because you are not ready to receive that information yet, because either you're going to interpret it wrong, and like it won't be clear. So you need to, yeah, you're being patient here to receive the guidance. You're trusting and you're calling in support and you're surrendering. I know that's right. If you continue on this path, this is going to be the potential outcome. The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own reflection. This is exactly what I was just talking about, too, because you're seeing the toxicity from your end and from other people's end, and you are seeing people as a mirror, and you're seeing that others see you as a mirror as well, and you always see what is within you. That is what is reflected back to you. If you're wanting commitment and respect from someone outside of you and they're not giving it to you, where are you not committed to yourself? Where are you not respecting yourself? Because as soon as you commit to yourself, as soon as you respect yourself, it's going to be reflected back to you. And you're seeing it in real time. You have a lot of eyes on you as well, because you are the sun, moon, and the stars in the sky. You are everything and more, and you're constantly expanding. And someone wants to expand with you, because these hands reaching out, someone wants to reach out to you, or someone has reached out to you. Or, yeah, this person is going to reach out to you if they haven't already. And then the next card we have is, like I said, the potential outcome, the priestess. Oh my God, we have the high priestess too. I mean, I don't know why I'm just excited. I'm not surprised though, because by the grace of God, it always aligns. I am an embodiment of the divine feminine. Oh, if you continue on this path, or I feel like you're already here. You already are the embodiment of the divine feminine. Who? I know that's right, baby. Ew. I made these two bracelets yesterday. What do y'all think? These two I made. Aren't they cute? My little sister gave me this little charm. Also, I did a video. I do like makeup reviews and stuff on my other channel. It's all linked below if you want to check it out. I love you, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Bye.